Gospel according to Luke chapter 24 verse 13 to 35. That same day, two of them were going to Emmaus, a village about 11 kilometers from Jerusalem, and they talked about what had happened. While they were talking and discussing these things, Jesus came up and walked with them, but their eyes were kept from recognizing him. He asked, "What is this you are talking about as you walk along?" The two stood still, looking sad. Then one of them, named Cleophas, answered, "Why, it seems you are the only visitor to Jerusalem who does not know what has happened there these past few days." And he asked, "What happened?" They replied, "It is about Jesus of Nazareth. He was a prophet, powerful in word and deed before God and the people. But the chief priests and our rulers handed him over to be sentenced to death, and he was crucified. Yet we had been hoping that he would be the one to set Israel free, and to add to this, it is now the third day since all this happened. Some women in our group surprised us greatly. They went to the tomb early this morning, but did not find his body. When they came back to us, they had a story about seeing a vision of angels who told them that Jesus was alive. Some friends of our group went to the tomb and found everything just as the women had said, but they did not see him." He said to them, "How dull you are, and how slow of understanding. You fail to believe the message of the prophets. Was it not necessary that the Christ should suffer all this and then enter into his glory?" Then, starting with Moses and going through all the prophets, he explained to them everything in scripture concerning himself. As they drew near the village they were heading for, Jesus made as if to go further, but they urged him, "Stay with us, for it will soon be dark. The day is now almost over." So he went in to stay with them. When they were at table, he took the bread, said the blessing, broke it and gave it to them. Their eyes were opened and they recognized him, but he vanished out of their sight. Then they said to each other, "Were not our hearts burning within us when he was talking to us on the road and explaining the scriptures?" They immediately got up and returned to Jerusalem. There they found the 11 and their companions gathered together. They were greeted with these words, "Yes, it is true, the Lord is risen. He has appeared to Simon." Then the two told what had happened on the road and how Jesus was recognized by them when he broke the bread with them. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.